welcome to Cooking on the Farm. I'm Rachel, and today is our closeout video for the Survival Seed Challenge. We did this on our back deck as a kind of, can you grow it in a small area in buckets? The answer is kind of. We did grow some beets. There are a few in here that we are saving for seed. We took the rest because every single one of them germinated, so we took the rest of them and put them in our garden, and I canned a ton of pickled beets. I think I ended up with 14 pint jars, and they are amazing. So that was great. I haven't saved seeds yet, working on that still. Beans, honestly, we had all the animals locked up in our pastures, and someone came through and opened fences in the middle of the night, and our goats came and ate most of the stuff several times. So for our survival seed stuff. So we do have 2 of these beans that I'm going to harvest and pull seeds from them. Ooh, so there's 2 right here. I'm going to take these inside. We have 1 really big, oh, nope, just kidding. 2 really big onions in here.
We grew a bunch of onions.
We did. We took, so a lot of the onions germinated also. So we didn't have enough buckets for them, and onions can get pretty big. So we took them and put them in the garden, and we harvested those, gosh, a couple weeks ago, and we've already used them. They were so delicious. They were really sweet and just delicious. We use them in some of our salsas and also in some of our spaghetti sauce. So turning back over here, so this is our tomato plants. There's 2 of them here. A bunch of them we put out into the garden. They didn't do great in this bucket. We did have a few. They weren't big. They were fairly small. So we did harvest a bunch out there in the big garden. Made spaghetti sauce. We did use some of the peppers, some onions in this, and then our other tomatoes also. That's why it's a little bit of a different color. This was a lot of the problem that we had, was all these turning brown like this. Mid-summer is what this happened. So I don't know what this is. So if you know, let me know. So we're going to take this little guy right here, and we are going to save seeds from this one for next year. And this just never, I think we got a squash. It was like yay big, and then it just kind of turned into nothing. This is one also that got attacked by the animals quite often. And you can see there's several buds on here. There's, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little buds right now. We are in mid-October, okay? These are not gonna do anything. We did have a couple that got, you know, yay big, a little bit bigger than a golf ball, and then they imploded. Like literally it just deflated one day, and I was like, what happened? The animals weren't here. They were actually at our neighbors. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. They have a lot of drainage holes, so it's not like they're holding water. It just didn't do well in this area. So we did transfer one, because we had a couple of them, transferred one out into the other garden, and it just didn't look great. It never produced anything, and then they just died. So I don't know if I did something wrong. I have no idea. Pepper plant. So the goats, of course, got a hold of this. They love peppers and the tops of onions, which they don't eat onions, so why are they eating the tops? I have no idea. If someone has an answer, let me know. Yeah, we never had any go here. We did have some, we transferred some out into the main garden, and that's actually what we made this with. So I have no idea what happened besides the goats getting a hold of it constantly. Like anytime they got out, this was the first place they came. And now that it's got nothing, they're out running around, they don't care about it. Was this a fail? Kind of. Was it a learning experience? Yes, and that's the way I take it. It didn't do great in these pots, okay? Being honest. Did I learn something? Yes, of course. That's what we try to do every year, is try to make it better, try to improve ourselves. Were there some successes? Yes, beets were fabulous. Could I have used more? Always. I don't think I can have enough beets, to be honest. Our turkeys are talking to me. I love beets. I absolutely love them pickled. My aunt, last year I had so many beets. I'm like, what do I do with them? And she's like, just salt them. So I salted them and they were so good. I love beets any way I can get them. Those were a success. Onions, they did really good. They didn't do great. They did better than the onions that we've grown in the past. We got, you know, a decent sized onion. Before, our onions were like the size of a quarter, and that does like what? A sandwich for 2 people. It's a learning experience. From my backyard to yours, I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your fall. God bless.